people think it's a guy thing, but it's definitely more of a girl thing to talk with your girlfriends and be like, let me tell you about the shape.
Hey guys, I'm Jack O'Shea.
And I'm Mikaela Pascal.
And this is Rank vs. Rank, the show where we each rank our top 5 favorite things about an exciting topic, and then you tell us who made the best list. Today, Mikaela, we are going to be ranking what, in our opinion, are the top 5 funniest Judd Apatow movie scenes. Scenes in a Judd Apatow picture.
My number 5 is actually the doorman scene from Knocked Up.
I don't make the rules.
Please.
No. Hey,
Even that alone.
Even that's a good thing.
What's up, pretty girls? See y'all when y'all get out.
A scene is like the epitome of like when service workers stop calling you miss and transfer you to ma'am, and you're like,
wow, I never even thought about that.
I'm so sorry. I hate this job.
I mean, that's just the greatest.
I don't want to be the one to pass judgment, decide who gets in. Makes me sick to my stomach. I get the runs from the stress. It's not old, she pregnant. Can't have a bunch of old pregnant bitches running around. That's crazy.
That is such a good point too. It's like, why is the pregnant girl at the club?
That's like a perfect movie scene, and that like really does advance the plot. It makes sense.
It's just really good because it's like he pulls you away, expecting to be like, you just need to get out of here. But he's like, I hate this job. You're old.
You're right. Like, it's just so good. All right, well, my number 5 is also a scene from Knocked Up. And funnily enough, it's also a scene, it doesn't include Seth Rogen. Okay, so my scene is the one that you would refer to as the tighten up scene. So if you know what I'm talking about, you'll see it. Let's watch it.
You want me to lose weight?
No, I don't want you to lose weight.
No, we can't legally ask you to do that.
We didn't say lose weight. I might say tighten.
God, I just love it because Katherine Heigl's like a supermodel.
Yeah.
Don't make everything smaller. I don't want to generalize that way. Tighter.
We would just like it if you go home and step on a scale.
This is the line.
And write down how much you weigh and subtract it by like 20.
20.
And then weigh that much.
That line might be one of those movie lines that like I think about all the time.
Yeah.
Go home, weigh yourself, write down the number, subtract 20.
Be that way.
And then weigh that much.
Yeah.
Like, that's just so good. Judd Apatow's really good. He's really good at putting these movies together and getting a lot of really great, funny people to, you know, do stuff. He even made a movie called Funny People.
My number 4 is Trainwreck, the baby shower scene.
That's my number 4.
This is a scene that I literally will just like throw on YouTube sometimes to rewatch because I think it's so funny.
The game is skeletons in the closet. Okay. All have to admit this.
Oh, even their faces are...
Yeah.
No.
Stop. No, guys.
We have to do it. Okay. Sometimes, after Kyle falls asleep,
This is my favorite.
I get up and eat Skinny Cow ice cream pops.
No, you don't. You should be asleep.
You should be asleep.
Last week, I let my 6-year-old watch Glee.
I know.
Too soon.
Too soon.
She's
Too
so good.
soon.
Too soon.
God. That's another scene I remember in theaters being like, holy shit.
Just the responses are so good. Just the,
Yeah.
You should be asleep.
What are you doing? That's almost like a whole ice cream.
The Skinny Cow.
Too soon. Like, it's so good.
So my number 3 is actually from Bridesmaids, which is just such a good movie.
Another perfect movie, yeah.
So good.
I don't want to infringe on your privacy, man. I just
Your privacy.
Even just privacy is, yeah.
this country, and I respect the hell out of you.
She's wearing a wrist guard
Yes.
for like arthritis.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Awesome.
Cool.
I'll take the first watch.
I'm not an air marshal.
Bowling shirt with pearls.
Okay. I've got the first watch.
I've got the first watch.
That might be one of the funniest performances in any comedy movie ever.
Yeah. So what's your number 3?
My number 3 is from The King of Staten Island, the Pete Davidson one. It is the scene at the end when we finally see the tattoo reveal on Bill Burr's back.
This is my number 2.
This one's so good. Pete Davidson is practicing, because he wants to be a tattoo artist, practicing tattooing Bill Burr's back. Bill Burr hasn't seen what's on his back. We haven't seen what the tattoos are. This is gonna be the sweetest reveal what's on his back. And so this is that scene.
What's that?
Oh.
They still don't show you. You're like, this is about to be the most beautiful.
How's it look? You wouldn't let me see it till it was done.
Let me see it.
Even the music, they tee it up. And it's just, it's
Jesus, smoking a joint.
He let me do whatever I want.
They're like
a tramp stamp.
They're like Napoleon Dynamite tattoos.
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
The U.S. Army, a Jewish star.
Celtics.
Forever.
It's a New York guy, and he's got a Celtics tattoo, and it's just so scribbled on. It looks like Pete Davidson's tattoos.
Yeah. It's just the perfect reveal in a movie.
Yes.
Where, because it's like, it's this really sweet scene. You're expecting like a beautiful portrait on his back or something.
That's an unbelievable movie. Okay, so my number 2 is also a Melissa McCarthy in Bridesmaid scene. This is, in my opinion, the best scene in that movie.
She's just the star of the show.
Absolutely.
Here's a friend standing directly in front of you trying to talk to you, and you choose...
Still wearing the wrist guard. Still wearing the pearls, still wearing the bowling shirt.
Turn over! God! I'm trying to get you to... You won't do it. You just won't do it.
Like, I don't know how they filmed this.
I have no clue. I would be losing my mind. Melissa McCarthy is just so good.
Okay, so what is your number 1 favorite Judd Apatow scene of all time?
My number 1 is 40-Year-Old Virgin. The scene where they're all like having a poker night, like a boys' night.
Yeah.
The scene, like the first time I watched it, like I was in like tears.
This is one of the most quotable scenes ever.
Yes.
Yeah.
I dated this girl for a while, and she was really a nasty freak. She just loved to get down with sex all the time. She was like, any time of day.
All the down with
times.
Yeah, let's go. I'm so nasty.
I'm so nasty.
Does she have like, you know them little pink teeny nipples?
Oh, yeah.
Or like the long National Geographic nipples?
Long.
You have like the bumpy Braille nipples, the Stevie Wonder?
Okay, really quick.
Stevie Wonders.
I'm gonna pause this really quick. Guys don't talk like this. I'm just gonna say that. Like guys will be like, yeah, we did this. I have never, and I don't think it has ever really happened with any group of guys where it's like, so the small of her back. Like nobody, there's no detail. Women do detail.
I was gonna say, I actually do feel like people think it's a guy thing, but it's definitely more of a girl thing to talk with your girlfriends and be like, let me tell you about the shape. Like,
no, funnily enough, my number 1 is also from 40-Year-Old Virgin. Mine is, though, the family health clinic scene.
Okay.
I have a question. I think some of the people here might be sexually inexperienced.
Just him pointing.
Pointing at that kid.
You don't use it, you lose it.
Is that a serious question?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. What does that phrase mean? You don't use it, you lose it. I don't get it.
I don't know. Your falls off.
I got no idea. I've never understood that thing, but I think it's worth a Google later.
It's worth a nice little Urban Dictionary.
Yeah. God, that's good.
Oh my God.
Judd Apatow's really good.
There's so many good scenes.
All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Those were the funniest Judd Apatow scenes, in our opinion. Did we miss any of your favorites? Let us know in the comments. Honestly, just fill the comments with your quotes, because all the quotes are so iconic too.
Yeah.
And as always, head over to Ranker.com. There isn't this exact list on Ranker.com, so we gotta make one, but there's a lot of lists with Judd Apatow movies and a lot of lists with comedy movies.
Yeah, a lot of lists.
There's a million Bridesmaids lists. So head over there.
Vote your favorites to the top.
Vote your favorite to the top. Enjoy Ranker, rank things. That's what we do.
Peruse some lists.
Peruse a list.
And we will see you guys next time.
We'll see you next week.
Adios.
See ya.